Sheryl Swoopes, a towering legend in women's basketball, has been notably silent lately. Why? It seems the Caitlin Clark phenomenon has everyone reevaluating their views. But that's just the beginning. Nancy Lieberman, another iconic figure, has just made a jaw-dropping statement. "Thank you, Caitlin Clark, for elevating our game. You're on track to make women's sports as profitable as Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan did." Yes, Lieberman has boldly compared Clark's impact to legends Woods and Jordan. And Clark is living up to the hype. Her post-Olympic performance is extraordinary, setting new standards for the league. Even MVP A.A. Wilson, who's had 2 recent games scoring over 40 points, seems to feel Clark's presence. This perspective from Lieberman is crucial, especially considering Sheryl Swoopes has been one of Clark's most vocal critics. Sheryl Swoopes wasn't alone in doubting Caitlin Clark. Many experts dismissed her as overrated, questioning whether her college success would translate to the WNBA. But Clark has not only proven her readiness, she's redefined it. From the season's start, her exceptional play has amazed even seasoned veterans. Her passing, court vision, and scoring are all stellar. Most notably, Clark is transforming the Indiana Fever into a serious title contender. A team that once struggled for relevance is now one of the league's most thrilling to watch. So, when Swoopes remains silent and refrains from commenting, it raises the question: has she recognized her misjudgment of Clark? It seems she has. Lieberman's prediction that Clark will elevate women's sports to new financial heights isn't just about salaries. It's about Clark's ability to attract sponsors, boost viewership, and drive merchandise sales. Lieberman envisions Clark as a catalyst for a financial revolution in the WNBA, and the early numbers since Clark's arrival suggest she's already making that vision a reality. The Indiana Fever's viewership has surged and sales of Clark's jerseys are breaking records. But it's not just the Fever reaping the rewards. The entire league is experiencing a spike in interest. This phenomenon mirrors what Tiger Woods did for golf and Michael Jordan for men's basketball. They weren't just standout athletes. They were cultural icons who drew in new fans. Lieberman's comparison isn't merely flattering. It's a forecast for women's basketball's future, and it looks incredibly promising. On the court, Clark's post-break performance is nothing short of extraordinary. It's as if she emerged from the break transformed, taking her game to unprecedented heights. Her impact goes beyond personal stats. She's elevating the entire Fever squad. The backcourt duo of Clark and Kelsey Mitchell is wreaking havoc on their opponents. Just look at their numbers since the break. Clark and Mitchell are averaging an astounding 51.3 points per game together, outpacing the next closest pair, Seattle Storm, by over 10 points, 40.7. It's not just about scoring. Clark's playmaking is revolutionizing the Fever's offense. Her passes are unlocking opportunities for teammates who were previously struggling, making the team's offense fluid, unpredictable, and highly efficient. Remarkably, Clark is achieving all this as a rookie. In just a few months, she's not only adapted, but is reshaping what's possible in the WNBA. And the most exciting part, she seems to improve with every game. If this is what Clark can do as a rookie, imagine her potential with more experience. Her impact is so profound that even top stars in the league are feeling the pressure to up their game. Take A.A. Wilson, for example, the reigning MVP and one of the league's most dominant players. Since Clark's rise, Wilson has felt compelled to reaffirm her status, recently scoring over 40 points in 2 games. Scoring over 40 points in 2 games is a rare achievement in the WNBA, accomplished only by the league's greatest. This surge from A.A. Wilson seems like a direct response to Caitlin Clark's impact, a message that while the rookie is making waves, the reigning queen is still very much in command. This intense competition is exactly what the league needs. Clark's presence has ignited a fire throughout the WNBA, prompting players across the board to elevate their game. Records are falling, plays are becoming routine, and the overall level of play is soaring. What's extraordinary is that this resurgence is happening in a league already known for its high caliber. Clark isn't just standing out, she's pushing the best players to new heights. Her influence extends beyond her own stats and her team's success. She's transforming the entire sport. The rookie is proving her critics wrong in resounding fashion. Remember when they doubted her ability to sustain her performance in the WNBA? Those voices are now eerily silent, overwhelmed by the undeniable evidence of her impact.
The offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with another 3!
Caitlin Clark isn't just an exceptional talent. She's a transformative force in the WNBA, reshaping the league before our very eyes. What's unfolding isn't just about one remarkable player. It signals a paradigm shift in women's basketball. Remember when the buzz was about the rivalry between Clark and Angel Reese? It now seems Clark has ascended to a level where the conversation has shifted. It's no longer about who's the best rookie. It's about Clark challenging the league's elite, including A.A. Wilson. This kind of impact from a rookie is extraordinary, rare, and game-changing. The upcoming matchup between Clark and Wilson promises to be electrifying, pitting the sensational rookie against the reigning MVP. This clash has the potential to captivate even those who've never watched women's basketball before. Clark represents more than just a new talent. She's proving that women's basketball can rival the excitement and skill of men's. Her presence is opening doors for future players and pushing the league into a new era. As Clark continues to evolve and excel, she could dominate the league for the next 15 years, potentially becoming the face of the WNBA, much like LeBron James is for the NBA. The future is bright, and it's thrilling to think about what's next. Imagine the possibilities. What if the WNBA experiences the same explosive growth that the NBA saw in the 80s and 90s? Picture a future where multi-million-dollar TV contracts are the norm, arenas are packed every night, and WNBA players are celebrated as the superstars they truly are. Caitlin Clark is paving the way, demonstrating what's possible, and the most thrilling part, this is just the beginning. The future of the WNBA is gleaming with potential, and Clark is leading the charge. The real question isn't whether she'll revolutionize the game, but how far she'll push this transformation. What do you think? Is Caitlin Clark truly changing the game, or is it too soon to tell? Can she maintain this stellar level of play throughout the season? And what about Nancy Lieberman's comparison of Clark to Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan? Does Clark really have the potential to reshape the league's economic landscape? Clark's presence has ignited a fire throughout the WNBA, prompting players across the board to elevate their game. Records are falling, plays are becoming routine, and the overall level of play is soaring. What's extraordinary is that this resurgence is happening in a league already known for its high caliber. Clark isn't just standing out, she's pushing the best players to new heights. Her influence extends beyond her own stats and her team's success. She's transforming the entire sport. The rookie is proving her critics wrong in resounding fashion. Remember when they doubted her ability to sustain her performance in the WNBA? Those voices are now eerily silent, overwhelmed by the undeniable evidence of her impact. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on Clark's impact, the silence of her critics, and what you anticipate in the upcoming matchup between the Fever and the Aces. If you enjoyed this content and want to stay updated with all the latest WNBA news and analysis, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
The offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with another.